Hey everyone, and welcome back to another GTA Online Los Santos Summer Special video. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through the yacht missions, showing you the fastest ways to complete them, and also what you get at the end for completing all of them. First thing you should know, you will only get the rewards for completing them as a host. But these can be done very easily solo on the easiest difficulty if you really just want the rewards as fast as possible and you don't have anyone that can help you out. The first mission is called Overboard. I recommend using the Sea Sparrow for this one. The first part has you going to the canals to take out some joyriders. You can easily take them out with the homing missiles of the Sea Sparrow. But if you don't have the Sea Sparrow, you can just use a regular buzzard and it'll work just fine. The reason I suggest the Sea Sparrow though is because after you take out the joyriders, you have to collect some papers from the water. And with the Sea Sparrow, you can just land right in the water and quickly collect them. After you do that, you have to take out some boats, which is really easy with the Sea Sparrow's constant firing rockets. You'll be left with a 3-star 1 level at the end, which you can turn into a 2-star by just switching a mask when the cops aren't in sight. And that's it for mission 1. The second mission is Salvage. It starts out with you collecting cargo that has fallen into the water. The game will give you a breather, but it's much better to use the scuba suit, so make sure you have an outfit saved for that. I actually just recommend having a scuba suit saved at all times, even for free mode use. After you collect all the cargo, the captain gets kidnapped and then you have to go rescue him. And if you get too close to the blue circle where the captain is, the enemies will kill them. So the best way to do this is to head up the hill right here so you can get a vantage point with your sniper rifle. And then just snipe both of the enemies aiming their guns at the hostages. And from there you just have to take out a few more enemies and bring the hostages back to the yacht. The third mission is pretty fun and unique. You're tasked to put out fires with water bombs. Yes, you heard me, water bombs. First, you have to collect the Tula from the airport. You can choose to do this stealthily if you want, or you can just go in loud. But keep in mind, you will get cops if you do it that way. The stealth really isn't that hard, it's just a matter of taking out the enemies when someone else isn't in their cone of vision. The first set of vehicles to put out is at the country club, but before you get there, you'll have to take a dip in the water to collect some water bombs. I really wish this was an item I could put on the Tula in free mode. They just look really funny, and they would be a lot of fun to use, especially if they ragdolled players. But after the first batch of vehicles is put out, you have to move on to the second batch that's just a little ways away and do the same thing. This mission wasn't really that hard for me because I have a lot of practice with the bombing mechanics in this game, as you guys know. So some people might have to go in for restocks if you're less accurate with the bombs, but overall it's not too bad. Honestly, the most annoying part of this mission is just having to head back to the yacht afterwards because the Tula is super slow. The fourth mission requires you to go to the frigid cold storage and destroy some air conditioning units. The ideal way to do this mission would be with 2 players and a hunter. The passenger with the explosive gun could very easily pinpoint and destroy the air conditioners within a minute. I was solo, so it was a bit harder. I eventually just decided to get out on foot and shoot them with my ray gun. The second part of the mission has you stealing a Benson truck if you're solo, and there's going to be 2 trucks if you have more people. Then you have to just bring them back to the buyer, avoiding enemies along the way. The Benson truck is pretty fast, surprisingly, compared to most other delivery vehicles, so it's not that bad. Mission 5 is my favorite one by far. You're out at sea at night in a thunderstorm, the yacht power goes out, and you get ambushed by enemies, and the waves on this mission are the biggest I've ever seen them. I don't even think they get that big in story mode when it's thunderstorming, and they just look so sick. But anyways, you're going to want to take out the helicopters really fast. You're going to want to prioritize them because if you don't, the gun is going to eat your health. I found it was the easiest to either snipe the pilots out before they even get to the yacht, or if they did get to the yacht, I would just shoot the back rotor out and they would go down. But that's literally all this mission is defending the yacht against enemies. The ending is really cool too. The power comes back on and there's just tons of helicopters that spawn in, but they all get taken out by the yacht defenses. Overall, just a really cool mission, and it makes me really want a survival mode that takes place on the yacht. And that leaves us with mission 6 called DDay. This is the last mission in the strand. You have to use a Kraken submarine to slip past the gang's yacht defenses because apparently they have yacht defenses Mark II that can shoot down watercraft. There's also going to be mines that you have to watch out for, although I'm not really sure why I didn't see any on the run of the mission in the gameplay. Once on board the yacht, you have to take out the gang boss who is located at the back of the yacht. He of course has a bunch of bodyguards you're going to have to take out as well. He ends up taking off in a helicopter, but if you're quick enough you can just blow it up before he gets off the ground. In the gameplay, I wasn't quick enough unfortunately, and if he does manage to get away, the game's going to tell you to chase him in a boat. Don't do that, just take out your sniper and shoot it a few times and it will blow up. His helicopter goes a whopping like 5 miles an hour, so it's really easy to snipe at. And finally, you take a boat and drive off into the sunset before you complete the mission. And that's going to do it for this mission strand. Now for the rewards, after you load back into free mode, the captain will call you and you will get the yacht captain outfit, which looks really nice. The hat is my favorite part of it. I'm not really sure why they made it have black pants when the yacht captain wears white pants. but you can change that yourself if you really want to. The other reward you get is permanently discounted yacht travel fees. It's usually $25,000 to move your yacht, but now it's going to cost you only $10,000. I think it would have been way better if it was free to move the yacht after the missions. That would give it a very good use for its money, but $10,000 is better than $25,000 at least. $25,000 was just ridiculous. And remember, you must complete these missions as the host to get the rewards. Anyways, that's going to be all for this video. If you guys enjoyed or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.